The White House tonight is calling on the congressional supercommittee to do its job and produce a deficit-cutting plan by the Wednesday deadline. That is easier said than done because signs of progress are virtually non-existent tonight, while the sounds of partisanship are mounting to a roar. Whit Johnson in Washington is tracking the debate.
Staring down another congressional failure.
I think we're deep into the fourth quarter, but there's still time on the clock.
Supercommittee members on the Sunday talk show seem resigned to their missed opportunity.
It's not entirely too late yet. It's still possible to reach an agreement, but it's going to be tough given where the clock is.
After 10 weeks of closed-door meetings, the bipartisan group tasked with reducing deficits by $1.2 trillion over 10 years came up empty. Committee co-chair Democratic Senator Patty Murray blamed Republicans, accusing them of being unreasonable on tax increases for wealthier Americans.
Is it going to be shared sacrifice or just working men and women going to carry the ball on this? And I can't support that.
Republicans, including Senator Pat Toomey, blamed Democrats, saying they refused to get serious about cuts to entitlement programs like Medicare and Medicaid.
There was an unwillingness to cut any kind of spending at all, unless there was a huge tax increase.
Towards the end of the process, the divide was clear, with the 6 Republicans and 6 Democrats typically meeting in separate rooms. Proposals and offers were passed back and forth, but none gained any traction.
Well, the supercommittee is not so super.
Dave Walker, former U.S. Comptroller General, says the automatic cuts that would take effect if the committee fails aren't threatening enough to get a deal.
They're not supposed to happen until 2013, so there's always a risk that they could try to repeal all or part of it next year.
Some Republicans, like Senator John Kyle, say they're already planning on it, hoping to dodge painful cuts to defense spending.
We'll find ways to work around that.
If there were last-minute efforts to strike a deal, you wouldn't know it walking around the Capitol today. There were no scheduled supercommittee talks, and the halls were mostly quiet. Russ?
Whit Johnson on Capitol Hill. Thanks a lot.